The team's friendliness scores this morning were the highest this week. We are running low on Diet Coke in the freestyle machine.
Burger King, what are you doing? So for reasons I couldn't possibly understand, Burger King is rolling out an in-headset AI chatbot named Patty that's supposed to coach employees on customer satisfaction. I swear to God, I'm sober right now as I'm telling you all this. But why? Why? By the end of 2026, Burger King plans to have this AI bot in your ear to help guide you through your shift and also to grade you on your hospitality towards customers. So that way you're more polite and friendly, because that's not creepy at all. It's just good customer service. Sure. And because that's exactly the kind of interaction I like to have at the counter with a Burger King employee. Speak to me like you're being watched. Yeah. Dance for me. Dance for me while you're making my Whopper. Otherwise, Patty's gonna have to deduct points for customer satisfaction. Yeah. Now, in my opinion, Burger King is not that popular of a chain these days. I can't recall a time that I had a friend or anyone near me with options that mentioned going out for a Whopper as their primary choice. If you happen to know someone that does, please do a wellness check on them every once in a while. No, for real, go check on them. The fact that they're taking themselves this serious is kind of crazy, because Burger King hasn't been doing that hot and compared to their competitors in the past several years. Apparently, since the pandemic, they've been struggling to keep up with their peers. Some of the larger franchises filed for bankruptcies, they've closed multiple stores, then resorted to putting together the Reclaim the Flame plan to help increase growth to the company by remodeling thousands of remaining stores across the US, in case you haven't noticed, and upgrading all their tech to be more modernized like the rest of their fast food competitors. It seems that the only thing that's kept it going this long is that its parent companies are thriving, which kind of creates a bit of a safety net for them to still exist. Honestly, I didn't know we were still having conversations with the employees. Why worry about a drive-thru when I can just order online and go pick my food up anyways? Have you been inside of a Burger King recently? Have you noticed the kiosks that are in there? You can literally just place your order and they'll just call you when your meal's ready. In both those scenarios I just mentioned, I barely have to ask you how your day is going, despite the fact that I probably wouldn't want to, seeing as you're clearly stuck in Burger King for the next 8 hours. Which, by the way, I would rather work in construction, putting up a roof, than to deal with the inner workings of fast food. I'm being totally honest. Thanks to all these corporate decisions, the days of human-to-human interaction are slowly dying. I'm surprised Burger King doesn't just cut out the middleman and have me speak directly to Patty. AI is already taking up all these jobs, and believe me, as soon as AI learns how to properly flip a burger, we're cooked. No pun intended. Imagine being micromanaged by an AI chatbot and you're only making $15 an hour. They act as if the employees are handling diamonds inside of a coal mine or something. Buddy, I'm selling burgers and fries. Calm down. To me, this is literally one step above the AI telling me how much times I should chew before I decide to swallow. Like, why the hell would anyone invest in this? What's next? Are you going to remove management in favor of me only hearing the AI?
Hey there, just as a friendly reminder, remember to say, please, and thank you to enhance customer satisfaction.
You listen here, you AI bot. This morning when I woke up, my girlfriend broke up with me, my cat died, and I spilled hot coffee all over my groin and my sphincter. Don't tell me about saying please and thank you. I'm not in the mood right now.
I'm sorry, I think there might have been a disconnect. Just as a friendly reminder, remember to say please and thank you to enhance customer satisfaction.
Whew. Thank goodness you're not being nagged in real time, but Patty will record and snitch on you for not distributing enough please and thank yous throughout your shift. Anyways, let's analyze this promo ad for Patty, the AI assistant. By the way, I'm pretty sure there was quite the standing ovation in that boardroom when they came up with Patty as the name for this AI. But I digress. Anyways, let's get into it.
The team's friendliness scores this morning were the highest this week. We are running low on Diet Coke in the freestyle machine.
Well, it looks like you're gonna have to grow arms and legs and fill the freestyle machine yourself, unfortunately. Look, I don't take orders from the AI take orders from me. Now generate me a picture of a German Shepherd with a hat on. That's a good boy.
Looks like the women's restroom needs cleaning.
Damn, can I finish wiping down the counter first? You're rushing me to go clean up some dookie, but these tables need scrubbing.
Hey Patty, can you remind me how to build a new Ultimate Steakhouse Whopper?
Of course. The Ultimate Steakhouse Whopper includes one 100% flame-grilled beef patty on a toasted sesame seed bun, 3 rings of creamy peppercorn aioli, 2 slices of Swiss cheese, 3 half slices of bacon, 1 scoop of mushrooms, and is topped with 6 onion rings.
Hey Patty, I carefully followed your instructions on making the burger, but can you go over the part about removing my arm out of the microwave again? The instructions got a little complicated along the way and I kind of need some help.
Great job so far today, team. We're 1 order away from hitting our upsell goal.
Wait, there's an upsell goal? Look, I know we're being polite and all, but how do we influence how much money the customer decides to spend? I mean, we could look the part, but we can't just reach into their pocket.
Hi, welcome to Burger King. We're your roll. What can I get for you today?
Hi, yes, I'd like a Whopper meal with large fries and a Coke, please.
Sounds good. So I have 1 classic Whopper meal with a large fry and a large Coke. Would you like to add a cinnamon apple pie to that?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Upsell target reached.
Oh, that's how you do it. Well, in that case, next time I'll just offer them 2 apple pies. That should definitely get the company back to its glory days.
Hey Patty, I'm about to clean the shake machine.
Awesome. Would you like me to remove shakes from our digital channels until you are done cleaning?
Yes, thank you.
Shakes have been removed from our menu boards, third-party delivery, kiosks, and the BK app. I will add them back as soon as you are done cleaning the machine.
Thanks, Patty. And while I have you, can you remind me of the procedures to clean the shake machine?
Of course.
Where do I begin? Patty, you're not gonna believe this. I carefully followed your instructions on how to clean the shake machine, and somehow I lost both my legs. I'm currently a floating torso. You think you can go over how to clean the shake machine again? This time without the legs.
Hey Patty, Raul just called in sick for his shift tomorrow morning.
Sorry to hear Raul is sick. Looks like Maria is available for that shift.
Okay, thank you. I'll call her right now.
Guys, in case you didn't get the hint, Raul quit. He wasn't dealing with none of this Patty nonsense. He's at McDonald's now. That's right, Patty is already piloting in 500 restaurants in the US, but by the end of 2026, they plan to have AI grade you on your hospitality. Congratulations. I guess Patty's your new boss. But don't let all this Patty nonsense distract you from the real problems we're facing today. I think now's the perfect time for me to talk about this. There exists right now on this rotating globe a such thing as a Burger King exclusive crown card that only a select few celebrities have been given that allows them free food for life.
Oh my!
Now I've done some digging around and my findings show that there's only 12 people that own this card. But I'm gonna name you 4 of them that I recognize. Jennifer Hudson, Robert Downey Jr., Jay Leno, and the Star Wars creator himself, George Lucas. Man, that's certainly way too much power for one man to carry on his own. Free Burger King food? Look, while the idea of buying a Whopper doesn't sound that appealing, I'd like to argue that everything does taste better when it's free. And even then, I still think Burger King doesn't make the cut. But I'll take all the free Chipotle I can get. Burger King, there seems to be money for unlimited amount of free food for select few celebrities, money for the inclusion of AI Patty, and millions of dollars towards remodeling thousands of stores worldwide. You know, since we're throwing money around and all, you think we can maybe up the wages on those hard-working employees? You know, the ones that are the backbone of the entire company? You do that and I'll buy 10 Whoppers. I'll buy 10 Whoppers on camera. I'll damn near become your mascot overnight. Because with all this extra weight you guys are placing on employees with the use of AI to grade their hospitality, the least you could do is be hospitable enough to up their pay for this lab rat experiment of being the perfect workers. I'm sorry, some people have to deal with this AI nonsense at the workplace. Furthermore, I'm more in fear that this thing actually works and other companies start to follow suit, even in other industries. Good evening, Left Nut. Brief me on today's writing prompt. How can we help out the mayor?
You have approximately 12 minutes to write down an official statement publicly apologizing to the world about the mayor caught in the latest Pokemon plush toy scandal.